arrested illegally before, and we had to come up with the money. She usually comes up with the money for us. Now with her on the other end, when she's arrested, it's even harder for us to come up with the money for her mother because we don't have the resources that she has. So when she's in jail, she's been in jail for a lot longer than we have.
Ms. Jennings, Mr. Berry lives on a fixed income, and so the ability to make a payment of an exorbitant amount of money that these courts are demanding for her to be released is very difficult for them to do. In addition to that, there's no judicial finding as to whether or not people have the ability to pay these fines and costs, and so typically people will be incarcerated like Mr. Berry was for weeks at a time without ever going in front of a judge to have an actual judicial determination made as to whether or not they're indigent or not.
And Michael John Voss, the structural issues here, nearly 3 arrest warrants per household in Ferguson, and then using these fines to basically pay for the city services. Can you talk about that?
Right. So in North County and Ferguson especially is this wedding of the need to generate revenue for the municipality with the administration of justice. And so there's a financial incentive here for this practice to continue, for the municipality to continue to run and function. And what we need to have is a divorce between those two things. The need to generate revenue for the municipality needs to be divorced from the administration of justice in these county municipalities.
So, Allison Nelson, you were 18 when you first got one of these violations, and you were put in jail, and now you're 23. How many times have they put you in jail for example, sitting in your car, which is stationary, which is still in your backyard?
That was the only time that I had been sitting in a non-moving vehicle and I was arrested. The other times I was the passenger in the car. So yeah. It's been like only a couple times where I have actually been driving and they pulled me over and was like, oh, you have an outstanding warrant for driving while suspended license or whatever the case may be. But any other time I have been a passenger in a car or the car was not moving at all.
Herbert, how does this make you feel about the police?
That's a good question because the last time I was arrested, the officer said I shouldn't be afraid of officers. But that same officer, he actually, he was like, yes, he was so excited to arrest me. And that alone made me afraid because a lot of my friends and family won't even come to see me because I live in Jennings. They're scared to come into the county of North County, St. Louis, because of the police and how quick they are to arrest you over minor traffic tickets.
Herbert, when we were there was some hope among some residents that we spoke to that things might get better in the aftermath of these protests, of this organizing in Ferguson and the surrounding areas. Has anything improved in the 6 months since Michael Brown was killed?
Far as the policing, no, it hasn't. It hasn't. No, I wouldn't honestly say it has improved. No, it actually got worse because it seems like the crime has went up and the police are really, the jails are just running in and out like they way more packed than they were before Mike Brown was shot. The jails are way more packed, so they haven't improved at all.
Well, I want to thank you all for being with us. We'll certainly link to...
Hello, my friend. It may seem a little strange to have a bear talking to you, but as you well know, these are strange times and tough times, and someone who cares about you wanted me to remind you to hang on, hang in, and have hope. Tough times don't require you to be tough on yourself, and things don't have to be good for you to be great. Have hope. Sometimes having less in life can be worth more. Be proud of who you are. Have hope. Greatness isn't ahead of you, but within you. Don't confuse what you have with who you are, and don't let the past kidnap your future. Have hope. At the end of the day, hope for the best. Make peace with the rest. Leave your fears behind and put your faith in charge. Peace and blessings. Noah.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with A&M SCL Marjorie in the South Towns Mayput Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. And this is just part of the things that we're going to be bringing you for this Black History Month. We have a lot to bring you, ladies and gentlemen. We have quite a bit. And we are continue to bring you this information on a daily basis in the Village with Anselm and Margie. And before we go tonight, we must give you the Somo quote of the day. Always have to give you the Somo quote of the day. We cannot leave without giving you that. And here is the Somo quote of the day. Winners follow the philosophy of empathy. Don't do to others what you will not want them to do to you. Losers follow the philosophy, do it to others before they do it to you. Time check. The time check is approximately 9:34 p.m. That time check is brought to you by Nokia Home Improvements for all your general construction and remodeling job. Nokia Home Improvements. No job is too small. You can call them at 973-592-8493. That's 973-592-8493. And we're going to give you a new song before we go. See ya. Same Somo time, same Somo channel. Later.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun, let us march on till victory is won. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path we pray. Lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met thee. Lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee. Shadowed beneath thy hand, may we forever stand true to our God, true to our native land. And let us march on to victory, march on to victory, march on till victory